it's hard to put into perspective who this man was. For those folks that work with him, Jose Mora, he was a lovable guy, he was a fun guy, somebody, who was just infectious, with his attitude, with how he could change the dynamics of a room, his passion for life, his love for people, coquito, food, just his knowledge of computers, different things that he knew. He was so wise with who he was. Just an honest guy, very direct, straightforward, not afraid to speak his mind. 13 years here as an usher in St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's unbelievable that you're gone. We were talking to you just a week ago, trying to make sure that you were okay. And for you not to be here now is a surreal situation, hearing from people that I haven't heard from in years, folks that used to work here, just talking to your family members and stuff like that, your wife and stuff like that, understanding the loss is a devastating thing, but how do you put it all into perspective? What you mean, what you meant, it just can't be quantified. You were somebody that was just loved by everybody, somebody that brought folks together, somebody, we lost a real one, It's hard to put into perspective, what it means to lose somebody on the job, somebody, that meant so much to people, spend so much more time with our coworkers, working with them and being with them in different, situations and scenarios, going through the ups and downs, the goods and the bad, the ugly, all that stuff. I remember one coworker was saying how he had a memory of you, Jose, when, you were somebody who were welcoming, like, welcome to the family. You made people feel like, working here was a family, like being here meant something. Being a part of this whole usher society or thing that we do here, you made it that much more of a family-like atmosphere. And it's insane. It's mind-boggling to want to say, hey, stop playing, he ain't going, come from around the corner, stop playing. But it's just the reality of things that happen, and I don't want it to be lost, of who you were and what you meant to us on the job and what you meant to us personally. Your love for your people, for your Puerto Rican people, the fact that you was from Brooklyn, we appreciated that, your love for your family, just who you were as a person, just, your passion, especially your passion for life, your passion for, the things that you stood for, the way that you spoke up for yourself, but not only yourself, but for other folks, how you were there to try to help keep people in line and do the right thing and just speak your mind and speak your truth and live it. You don't find a lot of people like that on the job. You don't find a lot of people like that in life sometimes. And it's not something you want to just gloss over. It's not something you just want to leave alone. And we'll love and miss you and cherish you. And I just said we lost a real one, man. I don't know, man. I know it's felt for me. I can't speak for everybody, but I know the loss is devastating, and there's still people that really can't believe that you're gone. I'm probably speaking a little too much to you, even though you're not around, but you left an impact. You left a legacy that was felt, of love, of joy, of laughter, of a peacemaker, of somebody who, wasn't perfect, but at the same time, you spoke your piece and you spoke from the heart, and you're somebody that definitely won't be soon forgotten. You definitely impacted a lot of people, whether you know it or not. And you will be missed, Mr. Morrow, or OG as I called you. We love you, OG. It just ain't real, man. It ain't real. It ain't gonna be the same without you here. It's not. Rest in peace, Jose Morrow.